tomorrow, I would like to recap for you what happens in Act 2 of Romeo and Juliet. In Act 2 of Romeo and Juliet, a bunch of things happen that you won't forget. Romeo ditches Benvolio and Mercutio and hides under Juliet's balcony. Here he finds out that she's dead keen from eavesdropping on her soliloquy. They express their love and agree to marry, but we worry about her cousin Tybalt's brutality. Romeo goes to see Friar Lawrence, then he says that plants are like the souls of men. Some are poisonous and some have healing powers. Then he notices Romeo's been up all hours. Has he been up all night with Rosaline? No, he's been consorting in the Capulet's garden. Will Friar Lawrence marry him to Juliet, or would that just be rude? It might be too fast, but it could end the family feud. Act 2, Scene 4. Tybalt has written and asked for a duel against Romeo. He's a great swordsman, don't you know? Says Mercutio, don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Romeo comes in, the boys are making innuendos. They seem to be as happy as they're playing on Nintendos. Romeo is actually acting pretty cheerful, and then comes the nurse and gets a good earful of Mercutio's chat. He calls her ugly and fat, but Romeo's nice and whisks her away. He tells her that he loves Juliet and he wants to get her to come to Friar Lawrence's cell today. They'll get married and they'll make him less sadder. Romeo says he'll have a rope ladder so they can have a wedding night and their love can be showed. Romeo says the lady is still too young, so please don't get her wrong. He much prefers him to Paris. In a way, he's like a toad. The nurse goes back to Julie and he says Romeo's sincere. But Julie, don't you know that you're going to the chapel and you're gonna get married. You're going to the chapel and you're gonna get married. Romeo's got great legs and a better face than any other man, so go to the chapel of love. Friar Lawrence is there in scene 6, ready to make amends, but he warns Romeo to be cautious. Violent delights have violent ends. Loving moderately leads to longer love, so don't be harried. Then Juliet turns up and she and Romeo get married. Then Juliet turns up and she and Romeo get married. And that was Act 2 in a medley that was a bit harried.